great. I'm gonna flip the camera around for very shortly. Okay, here we go. Good morning, guys. How you doing? Now you can see my handsome face. Hope you guys are doing well this beautiful Tuesday morning. Sometimes I don't even know which day of the week it is. But it's a good day to be alive, regardless of which day it is. It's a good day to be alive. Good day to praise the Lord, to have good health, and to look as good as me. Well, guys, as usual, I'm on my way to work, and I like to bring all my fans with me because my fans are awesome fans. And what? How do I share this? I want to share this to my Facebook. How do I share this baby to my Facebook? Or I can copy the link. Okay, copy link, and I can also share this. I'm trying to share this baby to my Facebook. Just bear me, guys. Oh man, I'm a bit tired today because last night I stayed up till after 2 in the morning. My boss asked me to get some stuff done, and I had to, you know, literally be working like 1 in the morning. I know what, it's nothing new. A lot of people they work late. Some people, work till like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I'm one of them that I used to work super late, but it's not really good to, work that late. Then I have to get up, 6 in the morning. So literally get like 4 hours sleep. I got to get the kids up, make them breakfast, and get them ready for school, drive them to school. Well, I mean that's after like taking a shower and all that fancy stuff, and then gotta head into work. And my work is a 2 hour drive, as you guys know. So welcome, guys. What's up? This is the live drive. Uh, Please be nice if you comment. You know, I've had a few times people literally is saying really nasty stuff in the comments. What's wrong with people? Why can't people be nice? And you know what I know? I notice when you're a very nice person, which I think I am. I mean, I'm not the best person. People are very nasty and rude to you. I don't know why. Like for example, I work as a manager, right? I've been, doing, I've been a manager for many years, and what I notice is that the mean managers they get all the respect. I don't know. Maybe it's not even respect. Maybe it's fear. And yeah, they just get the respect. Like people that are bullies, people are nice to them, and I think it's because again, I think it's fear. I don't think it's really respect. You can be tough, right? If you're a manager, you can be a pushover, right? Because you want to show some leadership, and for the most part, I do that. I'm not the toughest person, but I respect everyone. You clean the floors, you're the big boss, whatever. And I'm not saying cleaning the floors is any type of degrading job or anything. Everybody's important, everybody deserves respect. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I've noticed that every job that I worked out, people try to take advantage of my nicety, my niceness. And it's not like I laugh and it's just my personality. They know that I'm not like a bully, right? And I did have my manager tell me that before that um I have to be more assertive. But when I do that, it's that I'm aggressive. Oh, it's a no-win situation, folks. So welcome, guys. Thank you for joining. Where are you joining from? Put in the comments, please. This is the live drive to stay alive. See, guys, I'm driving to work. So I'm gonna try to take y'all with me. I'll give you a sky view. I'm giving you all sort of views, guys. I'm giving you an interview. Yeah, it's the good thing is that it's getting a little bit warmer. It's about 10 degrees here in Toronto. Oh boy, guys, I'm just trying to stay sane here. Thank you, guys. Welcome to the live drive, guys. It's 2 hours to work with me. I usually work, from home maybe 3 times per week. I go into the office 2 times per week, but now I have to be going in almost every day because I am important. I'm a very important guy. I may not look it, guys, but I'm very, very important. All right. I want to race this truck. Okay. I'm not racing, guys. I'm just being silly. So now I just hit the freeway, and my work is so far that I take 4 freeways to work. The I-400, what's it called? 401. I take the 402S, 427, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I work, but it's a long drive, guys. So keep my company. Say something, guys. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Get the like. Let me see that you're there. What's up? Help a brother out, man. Yeah, we just yesterday talk was about jobs and cost of living, basically. And I mean, we could talk a whole pile of stuff on that. I was talking about going out. Like usually, I used to go out with my wife all the time. Like almost every weekend, we go out. We have dinner. We don't really go to the movies much, but we don't. Right now, I mean, we got kids. We go out once in a while. We'll go to Mandarin buffet. I'm not sure if you guys are in Canada or not. But is there a Mandarin in the U.S.? If you guys are joining from the U.S., is there a Mandarin buffet restaurant in the United States? 'Cause Mandarin's been around. They're very famous in Canada. Um, I think in the U.S. it's Canada Express, but in Canada, Mandarin is the lick. Yeah, their food is pretty good. They have quite a few locations throughout the city, and you usually on Mother's Day or special occasion, birthdays. Um, but I've learned not to go to buffet restaurants during holiday like Mother's Day. It's gonna be super packed. Like it's gonna be like sardines, and I don't like to go places where it's too packed. But nevertheless, everybody has a right to enjoy themselves. So if you don't like it, what can I do? So who's on the line? State your case. State your name, number, and location. So guys, should I take the 4-7? Yeah, I'm just giving you a view of my little journey. There's a HOV lane, not HIV, HOV, just in case you guys are wondering. So the HOV lane, like you see that white van there is going in. It's basically, I mean, if you live in Canada, everybody knows what the HOV lane is, but I know we have fans from all over the world. So the HOV lane is a high occupancy. Oh my God, I can't even speak. High occupancy vehicle lane. So basically, if there are 2 or more passengers in your car, look at those 2 birds. Yeah, like those birds. If you got 2 or more birds in your car, then you can drive in that lane. And actually, some people have had mannequins beside them just to kind of trick the camera or the cops. But hey, cameras are the average player, so they, which a lot of people do, then you're in big doo doo. Yeah, you get like a I don't know, like a $10,000 fine and a few points off your license, a few lashes. I don't know, but yeah, the HOV. I never take a chance because I mean I've been driving for many years. My record's pretty clean. When you think about it. Okay, let me turn this around a bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little view, a view to a kill. Oh yeah, that's a movie. Yeah, View to a Kill, and there's an interview with a vampire. I think A View to a Kill is with James Bond. That's an old movie. You guys probably going, oh my god, this guy old. I like just rusty trucks. Yeah, I used to like watching James Bond movies, like growing up with all those gadgets. It's always entertaining. I don't think there's a new James Bond movie coming out. Is there a new movie coming out, guys? 007. There have been so many Bonds. I know Pierce Brosnan. That's what I remember. Um, I don't know. There's a bunch of them. Can't remember. But now I think most of the movies are about Marvel. All special effects and Hulk, Captain America. And you know what? I really like those movies, but I haven't been to the movies in a very long time. I've been married to my wife for about 10 years, and I don't think we've been to the movies here in Canada before. She's from the Philippines initially, and yeah, we never really went to the movies. We just kind of Netflix and chill. I know you guys are going, what a cheapskate. Hey, movies are expensive, man. I mean, I think growing up we used to pay like what $5 a movies, and now movies are like what $50. Plus you buy popcorn, some stale Coke that tastes like you buy Coke, I don't know, some Skittles or whatever, and then it's like 100, $200 plus your movie tickets. So I end up spending $300 to go to the movies. Hey, I'm just gonna chill like a Buffalo Bill, folks. I'm not paying. I'm not buying. Yeah, movies are way too expensive, man. Honestly, I don't even know. Do you guys know what the price of movies are? Like, I'm thinking like $50. And if that's the case, I don't know how you guys, go on dates and stuff like that. Because like I was saying before, we spoke about the high cost of living and stuff like that. So people can't pay their rents, mortgages, gas, blah blah blah. What can you go on dates? Like, first of all, it's hard to meet someone. But then when you meet them, you don't want to show them that you're struggling and you can't really buy them a nice meal. And I know that's not what dating's all about. I understand, but the reality is you're gonna want to go out, maybe have a nice dinner, blah blah blah. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been on dates for a while. Like, I'm married now, so I'm out of that game right now. But how do you afford stuff now to go out? Like right now, I gotta get some gas. Look at my dash. I mean, I still have like I don't know, maybe about a little less than half a tank. But I don't like to travel with less than half a tank. Especially here in Canada, a snowstorm could break out like a party anytime. So I don't want to get stuck like somewhere with like I'm an east freezing my butt off. So guys, if you're just joining, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hit the subscribe button, guys. You guys are appreciated. Okay, I don't know why I said that. So I'm just on my way to work, guys. You can see it's the live drive. Arrive, alive. And I'm on the I-400 right now. And that's the HOV lane that those suckers try to be traffic wet. I live 2 hours away from my work. That is crazy. But don't worry, this live won't be 2 hours long. Trust me. In about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, I'm gonna cut it off. So make sure you hit the sub, guys. U-Haul. I think these people make a lot of money. U-Haul. I mean, it's a good business. You know, you buy a whole bunch of you buy a bunch of rusted trucks, rent them out to some suckers like me. Because look, everybody moves, right? Guys. Everybody moves, right? So you're never gonna run out of business. Like with the high rent prices, when your landlord jacks up the price, and you got to be out of there. You're gonna look for a U-Haul. Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna look for a U-Haul, right? U-Haul is not gonna be. People are gonna be like, guys ain't gonna move, man. I'm staying here forever. When a landlord jacks up your rent from like 2,000 to 4,000 bucks, like they did to me, you're gonna rent a U-Haul because paying movers is out of the question. And I actually did it once, right? Oh, hold on, was it? Um, no, I think twice. Yeah. I mean, my buddy has rented U-Hauls before, and guys, moving is the hardest thing. And I'm telling you, if you don't have a strong back, it's hard to it's really hard. So I rented, you know, or I hired more rented. I hired movers. It's easy. I mean, obviously you have to pack and clean and get your cardboard boxes. Um, but I think when it comes to moving, it's best to hire people. It saves your back. And these guys, they're not even big. They're like small, but they're like really strong. I mean, I see them with like you know going up the stairs with a fridge on their back, walk with a washer and dryer in your head. And yeah, it's great. Yeah, some people are just like naturally strong, or maybe they're doing it for years. I couldn't be a mover. I mean, as soon as I lift up like a box of as soon as I lift up a box of plates, I'm gonna want a Coke or something. Oh my god, yeah, that's insane, man. Yeah, I hate moving. Like if my buddy says, "Oh yeah, I'm moving," I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna be out of town." Yes, guys, thank you so much for joining, guys. Welcome. Oh, there's somebody on the line. Let me see here. I do apologize if I didn't respond to your oh my god, episode 47. Okay. Hello. I'm sorry. Don't can't really read your name. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you for joining me. I do apologize. I've been yapping so much I didn't see your comments. I appreciate you guys. I try to do this live maybe like 3 4 times per week. So if you like my yapping, then hit the subscribe button so you could and your notification bell so you know when I'm gonna go live. So I talk about different things. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. But if you like the view, oh, there's a lot of construction. See, this is what Toronto is all about: construction. I call it destruction. Yeah, in Toronto, there's a lot of construction. I mean, summer and winter, there's construction. Well, mostly summer, of course. So I mean, you have the snowfall, you know, making you miserable when you drive to work. The snowstorms. You're stuck in traffic for like 5 hours. A 1 hour drive takes you like 4 hours. You know what I mean? And so when the snow finally clears, You got to deal with construction or destruction. But hey, everybody got to work, right? I think those buildings are in Mississauga, but I'm not sure. Can you guys see that? Let me put you down for a little bit, Jim Brown. What do I need to work so far, guys? Do you guys have a job for me that's really close? I mean, I could do a lot of stuff. I'm very smart, I think. But yeah, I'm into science and regulations and all kind of, the nerdy stuff. I mean, I don't like lifting stuff too much. I'm kind of lazy, a bit lazy. But if you have a job close to my house, maybe 5 minutes away, I can walk over. I'll probably still drive. That's the way I am. I'm hitting a different highway. I'm hitting the 507, guys. I'm on Route 507, folks, on my 2-hour journey to work. But seriously, this highway cuts out 20 to 30 minutes of my travels, of my sorrows, guys. But super expensive. The 507, folks. But I have my truck that sucks off, I don't know, $3 every time I enter the highway. But yeah, everything's expensive. Whether or not I go on the 507, work, it's cash in a flash. Right now I gotta fill up my tank. Look, my tank's saying, I mean, it's kind of a little bit over a quarter tank. And, but I don't like to be below, below half. I don't like to be below half. So I'm gonna, fill up this baby. Okay, so I still got maybe about 40 minutes to work. So what do you guys do for a living? What are you guys doing? Are you guys doctors, lawyers, restaurateurs, pilots, co-pilots? What's the deal, guys? Talk to me, folks. I'm feeling lonely. Talk to me. Welcome, guys. Welcome to my live where I yap a lot to my audiences. So you really gotta love me to be here, guys, because I'm just taking you guys to work. Well, not really to work. I can't let you guys know where I work. It's a secret, guys. This car scares me sometimes because it kind of drives itself, sort of. So if something's coming over, it kind of slows down and does all kind of fancy stuff. But I always like to be in charge. Like there's some, I mean, I know there's some kind of like some model Tesla. Oh, I can't talk. Some models of Tesla, they drive themselves. It's a cool pilot out or whatever, guys. I cannot trust a car or that drives itself. I mean, they've been around for a while. It's basically like an Uber, automated Uber. There's no driver, right? So you order a Waymo like you're ordering a pizza or Uber, and then it comes and I don't know if you use your phone to open the door or whatever, and yeah, it just takes you to where you're going. Nobody's driving. Listen, I don't trust other people driving me. So why am I going to trust some of the vehicle that could malfunction and drive into a brick wall or something? I mean, if you drive into a McDonald's, I mean, whatever. So now let me give you a bird's eye view. I mean, it's not really a bird's eye view. I mean, birds don't drive cars, do they? So now I'm on the 507, folks. And you know what? Maybe I should set my GPS because I am not sure where to get off. I mean, I'm thinking this before, but honestly, I can't remember where am I getting off. But I know it's still, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 minutes away. So I'm not going to panic at this point. Coming home is a bit easier, but going, because, you know, it takes different routes. It takes a different route. So let me see if I can program this baby. I'm going to try to program and say, so hopefully I don't lose you guys. So guys, hit the like, share, and subscribe, Bezel. Subscribe, folks. Show brother some love, guys. So many people are mean to me, guys. I don't know why. Every time I do a live, somebody comes with something nasty to say. And I'm such a nice guy. I always look out for people. But like I said when I started the live, when you're very nice, people take advantage of you. They say all kind of bad things. But hey, I can't help being nice, guys. What is this guy carrying? What is that? I mean, it has like packages of elephants. It has like packages of elephants on it. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's an elephant. Yeah, let me see if I can. How do I program this baby? Let me see if Siri can still do this. Um, oh, I can't tell you where I'm going. Hey Siri. Oh, it won't do that because I'm on the live. Okay, let me see if I can open this. Oops. Okay, let me see how sophisticated this baby is. Oh, work. Oh, it does have my work programs. So why is it doing this, guys? Okay, okay. 22 minutes, eh? Maybe it won't talk to me though. Yep, it's not taking me to work, guys. I don't know why. Let me try once more. Work. Go. Now it's going. What? It's telling me to get off. I'm not getting off there. I'm sorry. I don't know where it's taking me, folks. Because I'm like, what? You know, what's it telling me to get off at the next stop? It's a good thing I checked. Oh my God! Like, you know, that I love technology. Yeah, I love technology, but this is what could happen. You know, I have my work programmed, you know, as my old company, but I thought I programmed it for my new company. So now I, you know, went and I set him to work, and then I mean, it's working. It's saying get off here. So when I check my phone, it's taking me to my old work, which is like an hour away from my new work. That's insane, guys. It's a good thing I checked because I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna try before you buy, folks. That reset. Oh, let me try. Okay. No, no. My place. Okay, my place. Let me try my places. That I can't find where I work, guys. See, I don't take this highway too often, so I'm trying to figure out how to program this GPS to take me to the place I love to be. Da, 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 da. Let me try it again. Recents. Let me try my recents. This is weird. Oh yes, I found it. Now I know where I'm going, guys. Now I know where I'm going. It's weird. No, it doesn't want to. I have to hit it a few times. Okay, let me do this. Okay. Let me see if it's gonna take me to my old. So guys, I'm on my way. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. On my way, guys, to work. So I'm so thankful for you guys to join me. I'm gonna probably cut the live off right now. I don't want to be distracted on the highway. But make sure to hit the subscribe button, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Does people say that all the time? Like, share, and subscribe. It's gonna sound repetitive. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a very amazing day. Hope you win the lottery. But most of all, I hope you stay in good health. Hope you're blessed. I hope that you stay warm if it's cold where you are, or cool if it's hot where you are. I just wish good things for you guys. So thank you so much, guys. Take care of yourself. By the way, I'm going to be doing this again tomorrow, so I look forward to to hearing from you again. To this person that commented, thank you so much. Hello, hello. I'm sorry, I can't really read your thing to draw. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for joining. Okay, have yourself a wonderful day, guys. Oh, I've been on live for what, 32 minutes? Thank you, guys. Peace.